The Podski with John Baker. For over 1 year, the revolutionary force in audio entertainment.
Ooh, yeah!
Brother,
Let me talk to you! Freak out, freak out!
I just had an out-of-body experience!
The insane in the membrane!
Brother,
Yeah! And I'm here for only one reason, and that's to take it to the limit, yeah!
somebody stop the damn man!
I'm living on the edge.
Who is your daddy?
Hello and welcome to the Podski. I am your host, the man of 1,000 gimmicks, Johnny Bake Show. It is episode 64, and we are fresh off of the Podski Hot Shot SummerSlam, where things kind of evened out a little bit as far as the game algorithm. We both earned 2 trophies. The Podski Doc, JC, is still ahead by nearly 100,000 viewers. So hopefully Smackdown can turn it around, but hopefully the Podski Doc can make some mistakes here and let me back into the game. So how are you doing, GM of the current A show, Dubsy Dub?
It is I, the Podski Doc, the Pizza Peon, the Prince of Pepperoni, the A+ Booker Man, the first and only Doctor of Podskinomics, JC. I'm doing wonderfully. My show set up perfectly, finished perfectly. I have all the options on the table for myself, barring any injuries or anything like that. And I'm in the lead where I belong. You can say it's now an even playing field, but I'm still walking a mud hole or kicking a mud hole in that, stomping a mud hole in that ass and walking it dry. I'll get it right eventually. And yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna continue to build this lead, and it'll be great.
Yeah, we are on the way to Survivor Series, and then after Survivor Series, we're right into WrestleMania season. So we only have 6 more shows, I believe, because we got 4 weeks of we have 4 shows of the in-betweens, and then we have 2 pay-per-views. So we're going to be ending this with a WrestleMania, and that will be the Hot Shots Mania, and that's going to drop on Thanksgiving week, at probably Thanksgiving Day. So we got this planned out, and I'm super excited. We are recording this a day after All Out, which none of us watched because it was a little too much for all of us.
Yeah, for sure.
One of us is salty about Phil Brooks. The other one is not.
Yeah, I'm good with it. I don't need 60 seconds of punk or anything, but or in the case of what I assume will be the other gentleman's diatribes about him. You get to beat up coworkers once. You don't do it again. And then whatever happened and whatever led up to this, they tried a reconciliation. It didn't work. And I mean, I think it was best for everybody to just split off and move on. People are going to cite numbers and metrics that say that he's the top merch seller. And yeah, that's great. But if there's more problems than it's worth, they're still going to be fine. They were fine before him. They'll be fine after him. I hope everybody does well. I don't want to not see CM Punk wrestle and work. I would like to see that. And if that means it's WWE and he can find a way to fit into the corporate structure there, then all the better. But overall, wrestling's in a really good place. We had, record attendance set for WrestleMania 40. We had the single largest show in wrestling history last weekend. So everything's in a good spot, and I'm going to continue to enjoy it. And yeah, so sorry about it, Phil. You only get to beat up one set of people, even though you didn't, they didn't send you a taxi. So I'm sorry about that.
Um, Also, I want to add that there was a really good payback as well. I have not.
Yes, I did watch that.
I didn't watch the whole thing. I need to finish it. But wrestling is in a great place right now, and I there's so much to consume right now, and with it being a holiday weekend and there was two big shows, I can only do so much of wrestling.
Yeah,
I mean
same.
I can do a lot of wrestling, but I got to find time to do a lot of wrestling. So,
Yeah.
um, but yeah,
Yeah, and we
I
have day jobs. I don't know if you guys know that.
right, yeah, this
Uh,
yeah, this is all for the love of the game.
yeah, and my day job just kicked off. Um, and I just got my head above water with that, which I don't love. But um, so yeah, wrestling is and I said to John about this the other day. A lot of people find entertainment and joy in analyzing the wrestling. I'm at the point in my year where by the time wrestling's on, I've already worked a 12-hour day
Right.
and I just want stupid entertainment.
A
So,
la Miz and John Cena or LA Knight.
right. Like, I mean, I was sports entertained watching that. I didn't really care. Yes, I realized that the Miz is good at his job. Let's give the Miz his flowers a little bit. He is good at being stupid and annoying.
Oh yeah, give it to him.
Uh, but like even AEW, consciously, I know there's silly shit going on, but at the same time, I'm like, I just want to turn my brain off.
Right.
So I'll leave the deep analysis and creativity to the other folks until things slow down a little bit for me.
Absolutely. One last thing before we get kicked off here for weeks 16 and 17 is what was announced on the show last week. So if you have not listened to last week's show, the All In, All Out Fallout, we announced the Podski 100. So if you would like more information on the Podski 100, you can look for the pinned tweet on Twitter at _Podski.
It's X now. X.
It is X. We are going to be compiling a list very similar to what you would expect from the NFL 100. And this is going to be the Podski 100. And we're going to come up with an all-time list of 100 greatest wrestlers. It's going to be a group of us who are going to score our list however we feel throughout four or five categories, however many categories we want to do. We're going to bring all of those scores together, combine each entrance score, and then whoever has the highest score is obviously going to be number 1 through 100. And we're going to do reveals for that. Seems like a really fun way to get through kind of like the lull period of the wrestling season per se. Even though it's the worst part of the season or in the year for most of us with working shoot jobs, because everything's kind of picked up here in the fall. But that is the plan here. So we introduced that last week. We're gonna have more information on it as time goes on. We got to get everyone's list together and then get the content made. But the Podski 100 is going to be a really big thing that I'm super excited about, and I know that JC will be a part of that in some capacity as a scorer, judger, content is that what you want to call it? But the Podski 100 is a really big deal. We've been thinking about this for a long time, and we're finally putting wheels in motion to get that out. So,
and I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward to that. Not only the lively debate about the merits of Hulk Hogan versus Terry Bollea, but but the general like what we're gonna score things on. Like we're all gonna have different metrics about things. Some of us are gonna try and be a goof about it. Like I made a joke about rats per 60
yeah.
As a category.
Apparently, CM Punk and John Cena will be rivaling up there in the top.
Well, how many times can one get fired might be one, and then Punk might win that whole thing. He's getting up there with Marty Jannetty. He hasn't had quite so many third chances, but
yeah.
And honestly, Marty Jannetty might crack the top 10 if I make my metrics. You know, people murdered,
Well, Snuka might be up there too.
Well, yeah, family members who they lost after, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But no, all jokes aside, I think it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to seeing how everybody puts their list together. We're all from slightly different eras of wrestling, so we're all going to have slightly different biases, but I think it'll all wash out.
Yeah, and
it'll be cool.
Yeah, and another note that, we're making this a point too is that this is not going to be of all time like wrestling. So we're making a hard cutoff. We're starting it in the Hogan era. So Hulkamania, when he wins the title, we're starting it from there because we don't want to go too far back because none of us were around in that era, and there's no point. It would be just like us just mentioning people that we haven't like actually watched and like lived through, even though not all of us have lived through that since we're from different eras, but we're not. It's going to be individual wrestlers, no tag teams. It can be individuals of a tag team, but that's kind of what we're aiming for. So if you want more information, you can go to the pinned tweet on Twitter or X. You can see it on Threads, and you see it on Facebook and Instagram. It's going to be on all the socials. We're going to put it out there. So we're going to lay out kind of what we're doing on there. That way you can look forward to it. So with that, we will throw it to the president of Hot Shots Wrestling, Gorilla Monsoon. So
Gino with the fade.
Gino with the fade. Give us the damn intro.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to your Hot Shots Wrestling Update. I'm Gorilla Monsoon. With SummerSlam in the rearview mirror, we are on the way to Survivor Series. Both brands had a great showing at SummerSlam with Otis retaining his Intercontinental Championship, Bayley retaining her Women's Championship, and the Boogeyman regained his world title for Smackdown. For WCW, Buddy Matthews submitted Farouk in a fine contest. Cody Rhodes retained his World's Championship, and in the main event, Charlotte Flair retained her dominance over the women's division. We are officially on the road to Survivor Series. Take it away, boys.
All right, we are back here on Hot Shots Wrestling Alliance. It is week 16. So we're going to get loaded up here. Oh, it looks like WCW is leading us off. So we will throw it to JC. We'll
get the timer going here.
Yeah, we'll get 8 minutes on the clock, and we will.
And I'd also like to shout out Big Gino for acknowledging me last week as the A+ Booker man and the A show here on WCW. So thanks, man. Appreciate you acknowledging me.
Adding Gino was such a great idea to this.
Oh, wonderful idea.
We needed an authority figure, unlike what AEW has.
Jesus. We really did need an authority figure. Gino's the man. Yeah, I mean, you ever seen a picture of him as a wrestler?
Yeah, strange. Big
yeah,
chops.
he looks like a woolly mammoth.
Yeah, strange.
And then he's got like the classic claw hands.
Yes.
Like that's the authority you need to run a season like this.
Yeah, correct.
You need claw hands and wild facial hair. That's why I'm winning. All right, 8 minutes on the clock, and I'll start it in 3, 2, 1. All right, Booker T, contract's up at the end of the week. What do you got for me, Book? 75. Oh, how about 52? All right, cool. We kept him around. That's cool. Thanks for letting me know, man of many H's. Okay, bye, Tamina. I don't really care. Tamina is sick of working here. She didn't want a loyalty bonus. She doesn't want to give it up. You blew it. So, okay, bye. Oh, sweet. I got some money back. I feel like the fall guy every week at the moment. Whatever my next match is, I want to win. Finn would like a win next week. Ooh, all right. So I get a shakeup. So I can choose between wild card, use at least one specialist superstar in a match, increases its quality. Earn 10,000 fans for the silver for a cage match. So that's a win or a lose, and then ultimate betrayal. I'm gonna go with wild card because I have specialist champions. Yeah, we're gonna use that wild card or shakeup. All right, loading. Here we go. Finn Balor demanded a win. So let's see. Let's do our show logistics quick. Always lead off with those. We want to try and recoup some money this week, so let's just look real fast and see if there's anything we're super interested in the legends. There's nothing that sticks out to me there, or in the regular folks at the moment. Tornado tag, contract negotiation. This adds 2 weeks. You know what? That's pretty low cost. I'm actually going to take that. The one that adds 2 weeks there. Contract negotiation 1, just in case you need it for something. All right, so let's look at our show. Balor would like a win. So let's get Finnard. Little Fergal strut. Let's get him an easy dub. Let's actually put him in. Oh, they have a rivalry. What is Finn? Finn's a fighter, so I would technically need a babyface bruiser. Farouk's coming off a hot run. Let's actually put him. Oh, he's a singles champ, so I can't do that. Yep. There's your next opponent. You're getting the red flame is back on the map, folks. He and Finn are going to kick this one off. We need to rest our singles champions if we can. So let's put... this might end up being the... so it's Booker in theory. Okay, and then put those two together. Let's have a title match. We're gonna get this thing up to level 4. No, you know what we're actually gonna do? We're gonna split this up. Yeah. I like this one. Nope, we're not doing it. Okay, here we go. Let's do a nice one of those. So we'll have Theory and Booker. And then let's have JBL against Heath Manhattan. Turn that one on. And let's get the ladies involved. Oh, not a TLC. Let's get the ladies in here. Asuka definitely needs to get some time in. So let's get Asuka. She's a fighter. We don't really have a good mix for her. So let's just go with a fighter. So let's get that one on the board. Now, where do we want to go with some of our bigger rivalries? Let's get Cody. We need a big old heel for him. So let's... I'm a little light on heels, but let's move him into a feud with Buddy Matthews. Specialist and a fighter, that's all right. Charlotte. Where are we going to go with Charlotte? She's a heel. We need a baby face. Let's put her in there with Raquel. And then let's get our good charity promo. Let's get Stinger in there. All right, so the matches are what they are. Maybe, okay, we got about 2 minutes here. Let's look and see if we can't spice these up a bit. In the main event, we'll put these two together. We see an Extreme Rules match. I don't want to have this cost too much, but we want our opening and our closing matches to be a little bit hotter. And that just got a little bit more expensive. Well, you got to spend money to make money. So let's see what happens here. We have maybe establish a rivalry here, continue this rivalry with these two tag teams, kind of start to build Asuka a little bit, get her up there, and then we'll have Sting doing a charity. We'll have a call out to start a rivalry and a call out to start a rivalry, hopefully. Is there any... Okay, let's check our season, make sure we don't, see if we can get any more. Purchase all, okay, we're not doing that. 12 commissioner goals. I think we did hit our commissioner goal, so that will help us with that. Rest your primary solo champions this week, I guess, because I put them in call outs. That doesn't work. Oh, well. All right, we're going to confirm up this booking, and we're going to make it happen. We'll toss it back over to John with 30 seconds left.
All right. As you can see, we had a run in by Allison here.
Oh, I didn't see it. Hi, Allison.
Hello.
All right. So we are up to Smackdown now, and I am going to start up the booking now. All right. So his contract is up at the end of the week. I want 6 around. I got plans for 6. He wants 56. I'd love to give you 39, brother. Okay. We got to give. I got plans for 6, so we're keeping him around. Clubberella. I don't even remember signing Clubberella. Yeah, sure. If she can bring in stuff, she's hired. I gave him the rematch. Did I not? Okay. Screw that. All right. Roster reversal. Roster. Superstars above. Cash for cuts. Such a superstar in game time. In a match. But they... And another superstar. Decrease injury risk. Grand finale. Gain 5,000 fans, but lose 50 when a rivalry is resolved. That ain't worth it. I think I might do cash for cuts because I'm gonna select a superstar to gain when they are used in a match, but they and another superstar in the match will have increased. No, I don't want to do that at all. I don't want them to, like, what the heck? Well, okay, let's go with the grand finale because whenever rivalries are resolved, that's not going to be used. That's not going to be done as much. I know I wasted 2.5 minutes on that. Okay, so I can't book Carmella because I promised her. I promised her 2 weeks rest, so that screwed. Well, that screws my booking already because I had plans. So, we're gonna start this off with a tag team match, and we're going to do Loomis and Chuck McWagon versus the tag champions, gonna do a singles match with our newly formed rivalry. And we're going to do an Intercontinental Championship match. Then for I know that I said I wasn't going to book. I know I told Carmella I couldn't book her, but maybe okay, we'll see here. Maybe I could put somebody else in her spot. Let's put Io in her. Let's do Bailey and Io. Versus that works out. Okay. All right. That works out. It's not going to be a tag. It's not going to be a tag team championship match. So we will flip. Okay, we'll swap those two, and then we'll swap that. And that should be pretty nicely booked show. Let's check our time ski here. Okay, we got a little over 3 minutes. So what I want to do is I want to have, oh, here we go. The big one. We're going to have T-Bar call out Boogeyman. It's going to be our new world title rivalry. We're going to have Sami Zayn call out Ivar. And we're going to do some advertising with... Actually, no, we're going to do advertising with Clubberella. Because she is coming in for free. So, show logistics. Let's put it in the big arena. Let's do that. Some pyro and some good advertising. And let's check out free agents. Because I wanted to cut somebody. So I believe that I know that this is really sad for everybody, but it is time to cut ties with Shanky. I know everyone's really tore up about this. So, all right. So now let's check out. So we cut Shanky. And it's just going to take a look around and see what we got out there. Maybe we can sign somebody with some good popularity. And that would be Kevin Nash, which would be a huge. He's got terrible. Or we could do Karrion Kross. That might be a little something to think about. I don't know if I need to do that this week. I might wait till next week. Adding Stone Cold Steve Austin would be a big deal, I feel like, to the roster. I feel like we're missing some big star power. He's only 65,000. That's really tempting. Let's check out the power cards. First Leggy Simon. We're going to do Legend Whisperer. We're going to sign Stone Cold Steve Austin. And with that, we have 59 seconds left. The good use of the power card was perfectly placed. Let's check out the health spa. Could anyone use the health spa? Let's put it on Carmella because we need her back and she needs another week off. Who is gonna need? Let's add 4 weeks to Steve Austin. And all right, sweet. All right, perfect. I think we are good to go on this booking, and we will confirm that up. So think we're all good to go. And we'll get JC back in here for week 16. All right. Smackdown. So we wanted to throw in a tag team championship match. And so we're going to start that off with a little bit of we got Chuck McWagon, Dexter Loomis, Ludwig Kaiser. Ludwig Kaiser and Dexter Loomis just had a pretty big rivalry. So just wanted to kind of kick things off with a nice little tag team match. So we're going to simulate that up.
Mr. McWagon.
Mr. McWagon. Oh no. So
you got
so apropos, Mr.
Worst
Wagon
case.
gets hurt.
He wasn't ready for the big time.
Yeah. Clubberella. She wanted to come in for free. She said
Whoa.
that she would bring in fans. So she brought us a little bit of mun. She lost some popularity. That's okay though.
She didn't have much to start with, so
Yeah. So a women's this is not going to be for the championship. Carmella and Bailey are the women's tag team champions. However, Carmella requested some time off to get healthy, and I'm going to grant her that. So
nice.
we still want to see our champion in action because Bailey is a double champion. So with that, we're going to simulate that up.
Love a good double champ.
We do. And it was okay. Probably should have flipped it. So this is going to be a mid-card. This is going to be a mid-card deal we got going on here. We're going to have Sami Zayn and Ivar. Hopefully this turns into a little bit of some.
All right.
This is a new rivalry. So this is Ultimate Warrior and Cameron Grimes. And do we want to do SmackDown or do you want to do your Spectation?
Do yours.
Okay. I think that we should watch the Ultimate Warrior and Brett Grimes, or do we want to watch Otis and HBK for the IC title?
Let's do Ultimate Warrior. I'm gonna hate myself, but I want to see what they do with him one time.
All right, we're gonna spectate this one up. So it's Ultimate Warrior and Cameron Grimes. This is another mid-card one. I also made a really big move. Boy, did I make a big move, and I got him for free.
Oh.
So.
Oh boy.
Look at him go, dude.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 275
Man.
pounds, the ultimate.
Youth is wasted on the young, huh?
Yeah.
Wish I
re-
had that energy.
So I didn't have a lot of time left on the clock, but I made a really big signing.
Okay.
And so I didn't have time to make any changes to my world championship picture. So
Okay.
I'm gonna have to run a submission match to kill this off because that just changed the picture of my it's totally changed the picture of SmackDown here on the brand. So if you are a lover of SmackDown, the real brand that's heating up here towards the end. We've made a big signing.
Full of bigotry.
We have made a big signing, and you want to tune into next week's show, which will be conveniently at the end of this episode that we're currently running right here because we're running 2 weeks at a time. However, we were going to see a really big signing.
To the moon.
Cameron Grimes to the moon, baby. I'm excited for this. I'm assuming that Ultimate Warrior is going to squash him.
Well, I mean, that's how it always worked. Someone who can't work goes in there and squashes someone who actually can.
Yeah, that is so true.
But this could be Cameron Grimes' Triple H moment.
Well,
Where he gets squashed by the Ultimate Warrior. Warrior flames out because he's only good for about a month because he's hard to book and kind of sucks as a human. And then they keep Cameron Grimes and maybe you run him to the top of the card where he belongs.
well, that could be a thing. That could very well be a thing.
See, free advice. I'm helping your booking committee already.
Yeah, so that signing, so I'm sad to report that I cut Shanky.
Oh, no, not
yeah.
Shanky.
Yeah, cut Shanky, but I got this big signing for free, and I got an extra 4 weeks for free because I had a power card. So I'm running this guy towards the end with free booking.
Nice.
So I'm not going to spoil it yet, but I have to do some finagling because I had planned. I don't know. I might stick to the plan. I might just unleash him to build him to WrestleMania. I don't know yet.
Cool. That's a big old miss.
Yeah. Ultimate Warrior, classic Ultimate fashion here.
Little rusty.
Little rusty.
He would never sell that much in real life.
Absolutely, he's
That's how he
never
knows
sold
it's
this
a
much
game.
ever. Cameron Grimes going up to the top. Big old splash. Warrior kind of sold like that at SummerSlam 92. He did some good selling because they had a 97-minute match with Macho Man. Which you can get that retrospective in the archives. That was last week's show, or 2 weeks ago show. That was the All-In preview and the SummerSlam 1992 retrospective. So you can find that in the archives here on either YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts. And Cameron Grimes is going for and a kick out at 1. Grimes up to the top again. Whoa!
Oh,
man,
we're warrioring up. Somebody just asked him for his pronouns and he got pissed.
Okay, consider that a harsh lesson. Get him in the corner.
Somebody just hit him with the hair color splash.
Oh my gosh. I'm in shambles right now. 1, 2.
God, I hope the Ultimate Warrior loses forever.
So what is I don't even remember what I was gonna say now.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that was incredible.
Oh man, he just found out somebody's LGBT, tossed him out of the ring.
Oh
That's what you get for going to a pride parade.
Holy shit. Oh my gosh. I was not anticipating this.
Honestly, this is kind of the reason I picked this match.
I just wanted to marry him.
Absolutely. Well, he's already been buried once, but I figured I would throw some extra dirt on it.
We got the heel dock in today here on Hot Shots Mania. Damn.
Oh man.
That one's gonna pop. Andretti.
Oh shit.
Also, shout out Andretti.
Price splash coming in hot. There you go.
Seriously, everyone who has Ultimate Warrior is going for a cover here, but I implore everyone to go listen to Andretti After Dark, episode 3. It is called In Time: The Killing of Polly Paul.
Yes.
That was an excellent episode. Everybody who's listening to this, if you know somebody that likes true crime, you should listen to that episode. It's a great listen. A little plug for Andretti there. You're welcome.
Absolutely.
Ultimate
We
Warrior.
love a good Andretti After Dark.
We do. We absolutely do. Ultimate Warrior is starting to find his footing here. Both have stored finishers. Looks like Ultimate Warrior's sizing up the big splash here. Yeah,
Well.
Grimes is up to his feet.
Yeah.
I feel like all I've done this entire match was just plug.
That's all right. You plug stuff, I bury stuff. We're a nice mix here.
What kind of move is that? Oh, what I was gonna say was, and I remembered before you absolutely put me in shambles. Cameron Grimes went for the Swanton Bomb there, missed.
Yes.
What is the best aerial move that you can think of in wrestling outside of the Swanton Bomb? Is it the elbow drop? Is it the frog splash? The big.
Oh no.
Oh, and a reversal?
Oh yes. Yes.
Roll up. 1.
Oh man. That would have been as devastating for him as if he found out one of his daughters was gay.
Grimes isn't being given any room to recover. Yeah, the wheels are coming off the wagon for Grimes.
I got both of us on that one.
That was a good one. Oh, Warrior coming in hot.
Single axe handle.
Oh my gosh. I don't know, but what do you? But I don't know what.
Seriously, the coffin drop's pretty over.
Yeah, the coffin drop is pretty good too.
I mean, it's not spectacular looking like a swanton is.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the
I feel like swanton might be the best top rope maneuver.
The 450 looks great.
Yeah, the 450 looks great. Is it
shooting
a
star press?
Yeah, I was just saying, you said shooting star at the same time.
Could be a shooting star.
I guess the swanton's probably the most over.
Yeah, because like it looks the most special, and then like you get the different variations of it. Like Jeff Hardy does it, and it's cool because it's Jeff Hardy. But then you see someone like Wardlow pull it off,
It's
like, yeah, it's like, God damn, dude, you're a big motherfucker for that.
So we got the count. We got the break. The count break here.
Yeah,
Warrior back out. He's actually being a smart worker for once. Imagine that. Now he's gonna kill area. There he is. There's the Warrior. Man.
Oh,
working stiff.
He calls that the shock therapy.
All right, you're going for a cover here.
He just found out that you can't pray the gay away. Brings a whole new context to him and Sting.
When Cameron Grimes hits his finisher.
He would never go for that pin in real life.
Warrior has to win this match. He's got. Oh, now he's busted wide open. He's got
absolutely. Warrior does not have to win anything. Get him, Cameron.
Oh,
absolutely.
Oh, now he's fired up.
Yep. Of course.
What was that?
Just found out he's in the same room as a gay person.
Oh my god. Cameron's staying alive here.
What do you mean there's community guidelines on YouTube? Thought I could say what I want.
To the outside. This could get wild.
Jeez.
I'm sorry, I thought this was America. Don't you see my shorts and tassels?
I was gonna say, it's in the America. He's in the USA attire.
Still can't believe this is a Native American gimmick.
Oh, okay. Now that's a pretty sick move.
That is cool. Yeah.
What is Grimes sizing up a? Oh, big
Superman
punch.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Gimmick infringement.
All right. So can we get it back in the ring here? Oh.
Ouchies.
Jeez. Whoa. All right. Man. There you go. Yeah, the old double buy.
That's about all he was good for. That and promos that made no goddamn sense.
You gotta.
It's all about that destrucity.
You gotta fill the ship with rocket fuel, man.
Yeah.
All right, there. Oh.
Come on, Cameron. Do it for people in 2023.
Oh.
He's got a signature and 3-stack finishers.
Yeah,
Good
seriously.
God. Come on, kick out.
Oh, he's
Thank
kicked
you.
out. All right, Warrior, you can't take him with you. Don't forget about that. Can't take the finishers with you.
He tried.
right, now Cameron's bleeding. We got a gusher here on SmackDown. Oh, big swing and a miss. Great job there.
That was an exact pictorial of the Ultimate Warrior trying to read the room. Just swing and miss.
What is he trying to do? Like,
He skirts around it.
is he trying to set up the splash? Like,
I guess.
good Lord. Come on.
This is
figure it out.
exactly like every Warrior match ever. Cameron
Well-
Grimes isn't calling this one for him.
I'm just waiting for the
'Cause-
flash paper to show up some point. here.
Oh, dude. Speaking of another
Got
visual
it, okay.
metaphor for his career,
Warrior must punish his brother.
a flash in the pan.
Here it is, finally.
So they used one finish. Come on, Cameron. Don't let the boomer win. God damn it.
Ultimate Warrior is the winner.
The
Unlike-
ultimate racist goes up.
Clearly, the Podsky dog hates Ultimate Warrior, as duly noted throughout the entire match.
Can't work for shit. Terrible human. Stupid face paint. The less good member of the Blade Runners.
So,
Steve Borden for life.
it was a good match. Pushed it to level
That's
2.
aggressive. I don't know if that was a good match.
Okay.
My commentary was good. That's about the best part of the match.
Seriously, you did provide some solid commentary there.
You're
Ultimate,
welcome.
The only thing that's really irritating is that Ultimate Warrior is in the USA gear, but he's not in this gear that is in the pick. That's kind of annoying. So I wanted to have T-Bar and Boogeyman go for the world title. However, my big signing, that's going to change that. So that ain't happening. Then I'm sorry, people. If you were looking forward to T-Bar going after Boogeyman, sorry.
All two of you,
Yeah.
including T-Bar and his mother.
Yes. So we got a new rivalry that I'm hoping to get started here with HBK and Otis for the Intercontinental Championship. So
Modern day HBK Invader.
so hopefully we get a rivalry out of this, get started to build this towards Survivor Series. So we're going to simulate this one up.
Hopefully HBK doesn't start screaming at him in the middle of the match.
And Otis wins and no rivalry started. So
Attaboy Otis. Show him who's boss.
All right. So that was a really rough SmackDown. That did not go how I thought it was going to go. But yeah, take it away, WC.
All right. In our first match, we're going to the Red Flame had some time to recuperate after the Cody Rhodes rivalry. He got some more Rons and all. He's got the lighter fluid, he's got the torch, and he is ready to get back on top. So we are starting off. Finn also demanded that he have a win. So we're going to see if we can get that for him. We're starting him off in a TLC match with the Red Flame. So let's see how this one goes.
1, 2, it's over. Hit the bell.
Ooh, Balor's not going to be happy, and it was disappointing.
Yeah. Ouch.
Yikes. All right, promo. Call out. Cody Rhodes calls out Buddy Matthews or Buddy Murphy. I think these two can have a really nice little program. Buddy's coming off a hot feud with Farouk. So I think we can have a nice program with Cody. Our mid card. So we have a level 3 rivalry between Booker and Heath Manhattan and JBL and Austin Theory, two of the most hateable faces in professional wrestling. So they're at a level 3, so we want to keep this one going, but I decided to split it up into 2 singles matches tonight. So we'll see how this one goes.
All right.
1, 2, that's 3. In the bell.
Booker goes up.
Oh no.
That actually might be okay.
Well, true.
Maybe not. We'll see. Not great. All right. We had a call out. We had a good promo, but it didn't start a rivalry, which kind of stinks. I was hoping that would be a rivalry we could start. The other mid-card match, JBL and Heath Manhattan.
1, 2, ring it.
All right. New rivalry.
Oh no! I'd say
So one person from each team.
Yeah. Damn. Well, I tell you what, JBL's the best damn wrestler there ever was and ever will be.
Sting got us some good fans, and then we're gonna have an Extreme Rules match, Asuka and Cinnamon Garrett.
Whoa.
We're gonna see if we can get Cinnamon's bangs cut so she can see. And we'll see what Asuka can do with the young upstart Cinnamon Garrett.
1, 2, that's it. Ring it.
All right, Asuka goes up. We got a little rivalry going. It was an okay match. A little rough on my show as well.
Yeah, we're in a little bit of a. That's what sucks about whenever you get these shows is that you always got like a dead spot now. So like you're trying to build stuff doesn't work. Poor opening for Smackdown.
Same.
But for both of us, pretty much the same show.
Yeah.
So all right, Bailey and Sky are an incredible tag team. Did a little bit of fans. Got some money back. Got a lot of money back. All right, sweet.
Look at you.
Perfect. All right. Let's see if there's any fan change. You probably gained some fans.
All right,
I made up some fans. I made up some fans. And you made some pretty good money too. You're up over 300,000. Right. This is the closest I've been to 300,000 in a long time.
Oh yeah.
Well, I didn't spend any money either. Coast to Coast, GM Interference, booked in the show, provide an additional +2 show bonus. Okay.
Nice.
So Bischoff's still in the lead. WCW still in the lead. Made up about 10 grand in fans-ish.
Yep.
So we're off to week 17. And that reminds me that I got to book interference. So let me just make a note of that real quick. And with that, we'll get the clock started. And we'll get it started in 3, 2, 1. All right. So Nikki's contract is up at the end of the week. I'm okay with re-signing her. $60K. I'd love to give it to her for 42. Let's see what Nikki does. Hate being lowballed. Perfect. I've had enough of this crap. Working at Smackdown is a complete joke. Okay. Especially if you lied to me about my rematch. The only way you convinced me. Okay. Well, Cameron Grimes just lost to Ultimate Warrior. That was supposed to be. We're gonna let Cameron walk. He ain't holding me up for 100,000. Nobody does a TLC match better than Boogeyman. I understand you want to show off your talents when me decide the match that you book. I had no idea being in his matches. Put him in one within 2 weeks. All right, we're doing it. So the big reveal here, I'm sure you've all been following along here, but we're gonna do it. We're putting Boogeyman in Stone Cold Boogeyman world title interference run in. Ultimate Warrior is gonna run in on Boogeyman. That'll be a way to get Boogeyman. That's going to be a way to get Stone Cold, hopefully, the championship. That'll get Boogeyman, and that covers my interference. Big title match. Big stuff brewing there. So that killed my Grimes and Warrior deal, but Warrior and Boogeyman should be an interesting face paint matchup. So I really want to book Otis and HBK together. And so we're gonna put them back in another match. HBK, I gotta be aware of his stamina, so probably won't book them for the next week. But we are gonna give him a title match again. What is the Extreme Rules? Stamina cost medium, quality boost medium. Let's do that to start the show. And hopefully that kicks off a rivalry. That we want to kick. So now, oh, they actually are in a rivalry. Huh. I totally forgot about that. Well, I know Nikki, we need Nikki to, we kind of need that. So no, we don't want to do that. We want to swap. That I am screwing up my plans left and right here. So, all right. Now we're going to do Zane. And well, we should probably kill off this Dewey Carter deal. This one's going to end up being a stinking expensive show. I got to get rid of these. So, all right. We're going to do some charity just because we're going to try to get some fans with everybody here. What am I doing here? Charity, Loomis, and we'll do... We should do an advertising and switch and do this with Clubberella because she said she was going to bring in people. So, you know what? No, I ain't even chancing it. Okay, so I think I got some time here. Let's put this in the big arena. Let's get the road crew, the lights, the advertising. No big people here to add. What about legends? No big legends, really. Aren't going to cost me an arm and a leg. So, power cards. Let's add that. Let's do this power card. Okay. Rest your female tag champions this week. I mean, all right. I can't do that right now. Okay, so I think that we got our show all booked up here. We'll confirm that booking up and we'll get JC back in here.
All right, we're back.
All right. WCW, take it away.
All right. Let me get my 8 minutes on the clock. 3, 2, 1. 8 minutes on the clock. Braun Breaker is up. We need you, buddy. $45K, bring it on the board. Let's keep you around. Definitely keeping you, Sting. 65. Thanks for your work. Sure, Sting, no problem. We are keeping you, buddy. Sting is an integral member. Yes, thank you, Triple H. It was a get-by show. Well, stop losing. It's not my fault, buddy. Shotzi wants to team up with Santana Garrett. All right, I like that. Let's see how this works. I have at least one steel cage match this week. Okay, bold. Let's do our show logistics first. Fleet Center. Got that. Let's look at our potential free agents. There was one of the Bucky boys. Looking at our legends. Oh, that's kind of interesting. I may come back to that. I think I might pick up this here health spa. All right. So we need Cinnamon Garrett and Shotzi in a tag match. We need a steel cage match. Who do we want to put in a steel cage match? The freshly re-signed Sting. Yeah. We're going to put Sting. And let's see if we can get the Red Flame. Let's get those two in a steel cage match. We're going to start. I want to let Flair and Rhodes. Well, Flair needs a. Flair needs an opponent. But we wanted Shotzi and Cinnamon. Let's put them in with Asuka and Shotzi's okay, so we need another baby face. Actually, you know what? Let's do it like this. Let's take Asuka out and we'll put in the tag team champs and we'll put the titles on the line. That'll be good. I like that. We'll have that at the start. All right. We need to get Finn a win so he gets happy. So let's put him in against Randall Keith. We'll put the hardcore title on the line. And let's hopefully get him a win. And we'll probably actually put that one there. And then we will, let's see what we got. Let's put Kane and Breaker. Yeah. And let's... Actually, it would be better if I did it this way. Yes. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, hopefully this goes back. I think John's on it. I hit the wrong button. That was my fault. I've caught myself every time otherwise.
You accidentally backed out?
Yeah.
All right, you're good.
All right, we're good. Thank you. All right. Let's move that one there. And then let's see now if we can get the Stinger and the Red Flame. Let's see if we can get these two in a match and get them going. And then let's do Charlotte. I don't think we've done Charlotte and Asuka. Or if I have, it's been a while. So let's bring that one back around. I know we have the other rivalry, but that's fine. Let's do Cody and Buddy Matthews. We'll try and get that rivalry up another level. And then we'll do a charity with one of our big baby faces, Asuka. All right, so we're starting off with the match that Shotzi wanted for the tag team titles, so that'll be a hot start. We're going to try and get Stinger and the Red Flame going. We're going to have a mid-card title match, just a normal title match. with Finn, trying to get him to be happy and get him a win, put him in there with Randy Orton. And then looking at the main event, we're going to try and get this rivalry up another level. And it's a steel cage match, which is one of Cade's specialties. And I needed to do a steel cage match anyway. Let's look at our power cards, see if there's anything that we can really do. Is there anybody I can put? No. Nothing there. Yeah. All right. I think we're going to confirm this one up. We got about 40 seconds left. Yeah. All right, we're going to confirm this one up and get Bake back in here.
All right. So, big show for Smackdown.
Oh.
Big show for Smackdown. So
yeah,
we're kicking this off with an Extreme Rules match. This is a specialty for I don't know. It's one of the specialty matches. I don't know if it's for HBK or Otis, but I was just gonna run a regular match, but then I knew that this was gonna be a specialty, and I'm hoping to get this kicked off and get it hopefully to like a level 2 or something like that right away. So we got HBK and Otis back again for the IC championship, I think, hopefully. So we're gonna simulate that up.
All right.
And Otis is the winner again in a great match. Okay, all right, okay.
They brought their working boots out today.
Brought their working boots on, and we got a rivalry started, which is perfect. That's what I wanted. T-Bar got some fans. Sami Zayn and Dewey Carter. We're going to simulate this up. This is a way to end this rivalry. It kind of got started because I don't even know how this got started. This should have been something that never happened. But Sammy's the winner. It was disappointing and okay.
Oh.
Which is even worse.
Bad to worse.
All right, Dexter Loomis. Got us some fans. That's okay. So Bailey and Nikki are now. Nikki wanted. I lowballed Nikki. I'm sorry about it, but she's staying around on the brand for a little bit longer. And we're gonna have a world title match. So since this is a rivalry, so
nice.
This is a straight up 1-on-1 match. So we'll simulate this up. Bailey retains.
Oh, Bailey retains.
In an amazing match.
Wow.
Fans are back in on them. All right. All right. So Xia Li won us some money. And the big reveal.
Oh boy.
Stone
finally brought the
Cold
star power.
Steve Austin is the big signing. He is for free. Got him for free.
Wow.
Finally used one of my legend cards and a free booking card. So I got Stone Cold Steve Austin on the cheap, which is why I made the deal. And love it. There is a GM interference in this. I got that card, figured I might as well play it because I don't know when I'm going to use it and I don't want to hold on to it. So we're going to simulate this up, and this could be the end of Boogeyman's. This is a Boogeyman specialty match. It's a TLC match. This is his match.
Oh.
So we'll see if Stone Cold can come out on top. So I'm really excited for this. Here we go. Oh my word! Boogeyman beat Stone Cold in a 4-star.
Wow.
Wow. Do we want to end this and then?
Yep.
All right. So it's time for Dub C Dub. Take us away.
All right. So in our opener, we have a ladies tag team title match. Shotzi came to me with the idea of her and Cinnamon working together. So I decided, well, if you're going to have an idea, let's go all the way with it. So I put them in a tag team title match with Raquel and Roxy to see if we can get that. See if we can reinvigorate that. So let's simulate that one up. And we have new tag team title or tag team champs.
Okay.
An okay match. Not bad. Not bad. We'll see where that one goes. We're calling out. Charlotte calls out Asuka. Excuse me, calls out Asuka. And we got a new rivalry started, which is what I wanted last week, but we got it this week, so that works out just as well. We're going to start a new rivalry here, hopefully. We're going to put the Stinger in there with the Red Flame. We'll see how this one goes.
You're getting in there with the Red Flame. You know your ass is over.
Yep, you're getting the rocket ship launched. Strapped to you if you get the Red Flame. So let's see how the Stinger fares. Oh, he takes the L.
Wow.
From the Red Flame.
I can't believe what? Is that the Red Flame's first win?
That might be.
What?
All right, we got a call out. We're moving it to level 2, getting some stamina back for Cody Rhodes. Got a nice little rivalry there growing. All right, so Finn has been very unhappy about his losing streak.
Okay.
Which I have no control over.
Win a damn match, kid.
Yeah, he's been pissed. Like he wasn't the champion for the first half of this whole thing.
Yeah, seriously.
So I put him in there with Randy Orton, fresh coming back Randy Orton, for the hardcore title. So let's see what happens. I think I'm actually going to spectate this one.
Okay.
Build a little drama.
Yeah, a little drama.
A little spectate on this one. So we'll see what happens. Can Finn pull himself up by his bootstraps? We'll see. We're in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Crowd's rocking.
Oh, yeah. Crowd's hot for this one.
Boy, am I disappointed in my show ending. All right, we got Finn coming out first.
Yeah, we got the Prince coming out. Staple of the WCW brand up to this point.
And now he's got his panties all in a wad because he's losing matches, and I'm not sure how that's your fault.
I'm not sure either, but I've given him opportunity after opportunity. Now I'm putting him in a singles match for the mid-card belt. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, really, like, geez, what does this guy expect?
Hitting it with the Fergal strut. So he's losing, but he's coming out hot.
So is his morale low right now?
You know, I don't know.
Because
I should check on that.
Because funny story, Cameron Grimes was so mad that I didn't give him his rematch with Shawn Michaels that he quit.
Oh. Well, that sucks.
I guess that's what happens when you get pinned by Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, when you feel the 1, 2, 3 and see the lights from the Ultimate Racist, there's bad times to be had. I actually felt bad when he got pinned. I was like, "Oh, buddy." I mean, I'd quit too if I were him. Can't work for shit. Terrible human. Gets pinned by, you got to eat that pin.
Yeah, got to eat it, brother.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him for quitting.
Yeah, I can't say that I do either.
Well, you put him in the position to get that, so
that's I guess that's my fault.
That is your fault, Tony Khan. All right, we saw a nice Fergal strut. We'll catch a couple seconds here. We love a good hoot. Would love to see more of Randall Keith. Hopefully he comes back soon.
Yeah, really. Look at. I love Randy Orton with the goatee.
Yes, he looks so much better with just a little bit of facial hair and the cutoff.
Yes,
and the cutoff hoodie.
Now
this is like peak Orton to me.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Grizzled vet. Doesn't do a ton of bumping. Someone is definitely going to eat an RKO at the end of this.
Absolutely.
Just, he's ready to strike. He's just trying to get a belt over, getting his TV time.
Boy, did that just... Man, I can't believe how terrible my show went.
That's what you get when you put the Ultimate Warrior on your card.
Well, I wasn't anticipating on signing Stone Cold for free.
Right. But on the other side of that, you should know better.
Yeah, I should.
That's
but
your fault.
I know that he's a fan favorite, and maybe not your favorite, but he's a fan favorite.
But at what cost?
Well, I guess that too.
See, karma comes back to get you when you sign people like him.
So, are you talking to me or are you talking to Tony Khan right now?
I was talking to you.
Oh, okay. Maybe I am running this like Tony Khan.
You
Maybe
are.
I am the problem.
You are the problem.
We're not having issues backstage.
That you know of. But you're in your bubble with Stone Cold and Shanky, Rip Shanky.
Yeah, Rip Shanky. Shanky's gone.
But you're hiding behind the monitors because you don't have the infrastructure to properly run an organization like WCW does.
Who is lunging at me in the back?
Clearly Cameron Grimes.
And it was an aggressive lunge, I'll tell you that much. That was putting it nicely.
When you book him to lose against the Ultimate Bigot, and the Ultimate Warrior didn't have his YouTube channel up that day, so he was extra aggressive with the splashes.
Yes,
that's what's going to happen.
And it did.
You got to be prepared for these things when you book, like a carny. I've got two tried and true professionals in here fighting over one of the richest prizes in the game, the WCW Hardcore title.
You can't even say that without laughing.
Sometimes the man makes the belt and sometimes the belt makes the man. In this case, we're trying to make a belt. We've got old Randall Keith.
I absolutely can't
working
believe...
it like Kelsey in the fifth.
I can't believe that you somehow had the dismount of working for one of the most prestigious prizes in the game, the WCW Hardcore belt. What a dismount.
You know what the key to an effective lie is? It's to believe your own lie.
Well, yeah.
I am the hype. Whoa! Big springboard drop kick.
I am the hype. Story by the Podsky Doc.
A shirt now on AllisonRules.com.
Yes, that is a shirt. I am the hype. A shirt now at AllisonRules.com.
One of the most prestigious titles in the game.
One of the most prestigious shirts you can ever buy. I am the hype.
now a shirt at AllisonRules.com. One day that Pro Wrestling Tees store will be up.
One of these days.
I do have access to Photoshop now, so we can make some stuff happen.
Oh, we can. So Randy is just beating the tar out of Finn here.
Yep.
And Finn is just one of those guys. He's the one that wants to win, but he ain't putting the time in.
Right. He's over here fighting. He's over here fighting with Punishment Martinez. Too worried about getting his shit in.
Yeah.
And he's not worried about winning matches. And that's what happened.
Now, that is an interesting little submission hold we got on the outside.
The Ultimate Warrior does not approve of that maneuver. For a guy that spent a lot of time drenched in baby oil, he has some strong opinions.
Well, did have some strong opinions.
Yeah. Rest in piss.
R.I.P. Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, rest in piss.
I won't. That was you, not me. I love you going full heel on Warrior this entire episode.
What's he gonna do? Create a shoot video? Eat it.
Oh my god.
With your 480p camera in your wood panel office.
So Randy Orton is still beating the absolute tar out of Fergal here.
Yeah, we haven't quite got the Fergal strut yet.
Is this going to be the punt?
Oh,
The punt is so awesome
oh man,
with a rope break.
oh, it was a rope break.
Uh-oh.
Fergal, I'm giving you chances, and you're over here taking punts and not impacting you. You're barely putting in any offense over here, pal.
Oh, vintage Orton,
Oh, draping DDT.
as one Michael Cole might say.
Bam.
Boom.
Oh, he's hearing voices.
They come to him. They understand.
They understand.
And they talk to him. Oh, what is that? A
Reversal of the falling cravat.
Well, that was certainly something. Was that a reversal of Fergal too?
I think.
What?
He's never
big
got. Oh my gosh!
splash.
The
Good
airtime.
Lord. Randy.
He brought his working hoodie out today.
Good Lord. You don't want to lose. I guess you were
Wow.
right. I guess this hardcore championship is one of the most prestigious in the game.
It really is. Randy's out here working all the house shows, getting this thing over. Him and Finn are out here having 17-star classics.
That is true. Oh, reversal.
This would be 45 if it were the Tokyo
Now they're
one.
stuck in that weird part where they're stuck in the old doom zone.
Dude, if this turns into a count out, I'm gonna be mad. Okay.
Oh, okay, got him in there. 2K, if you're watching, that is a enormously annoying thing that we experience almost every single show.
Yeah.
Out.
But you can also see that WCW is not a place where the Ultimate Warrior or whatever work because we have a woman reffing.
Oh my gosh. Still burying him.
I'm gonna bury that man till I'm buried. You give me a platform and a reason, and I will hate on the Ultimate Warrior.
Oh, here we go. Now he's viping up.
Yep. He's hearing the
Oh,
voices. Falling
boom.
cravat.
Well, looks like Fergal's out of 10. 2 trays. That was a pretty
Fergal,
good-
I give you these opportunities.
That was a pretty sick little match there. I enjoyed it. I had fun.
Yeah, it was good.
Especially
it was good.
when you start burying Ultimate Warrior.
I found a new gimmick.
Yes. Yes, you have. Randy
The
still a
richest
big
prize
time
in the game.
champion.
Is the hardcore title the new international title?
I don't know.
We got a big workhorse on the case.
It is true. Randy is workhorsing it.
We love it.
Yeah.
Showing the belt off loud and proud.
Randy must pose.
We're turning this into a pure wrestling title here.
Something Bischoff and Russo couldn't do.
Nope.
All right.
Why does he
Rand-
look cross-eyed?
I was thinking the same thing. So that was good.
Okay. So where that fits with where it is in the show.
It does.
Fergal's going to be pissed,
Then you started the rivalry. It's perfect.
but we have a good rivalry
That's all right.
if Fergal decides to stay around.
Yeah. Well, I know a place where he can come.
Yeah, he can bite it too. I don't think the Balor Club and the Ultimate Warrior, One Warrior.
I
Nation
absolutely will put them
be
in
able
a.
to-
I will absolutely put them together.
Stealing my gimmick. All right, 4,000 extra fans. Love to see it. Thanks, Asuka. And in the main event, a steel cage match.
Okay.
We're at a level 3 rivalry between these two.
This might end it.
I hope not. I'm banking on that for the pay-per-view. We'll see.
Yeah.
So
Hopefully.
we're gonna simulate this one up and see what we get. All right, Kano 3, former champion.
Big Glenn. That is not good.
Boy.
We
both dismounted the same way.
Did
this week.
that not do anything for the rivalry?
No.
What the hell? I had a really good opener. Actually, no, I had a really good show.
That sucked. I was not prepared for that.
Yeah. I thought that'd be a dead ringer for a good show for you.
Right, I thought so too.
What the heck? All right, well.
Algorithm's trying to help you out.
Cameron Grimes said SmackDown is too small of a stage. She's moving on to bigger and better things. All right, see you later, smell you later. I lost $13,000. That's not great.
Ouch. But you gained 48,000 fans.
Yes. I still am doing pretty good money wise.
Yeah,
I did. I had to spend extra 35,000 to kill off the.
Ooh, you did catch up to me quite a bit.
Yeah, you got a lot of money though. I had to pay extra because I had to do the submission match to get rid of Sammy, and then Sammy ended up getting hurt, so it didn't even matter. So it was a total waste of time.
Yeah.
Really missing JBL for quick recovery. Yeah, we're missing him too, man.
Oh, one of us is missing him. He's not the biggest heel in wrestling anymore.
Well, yeah, that's true. He might be you.
All right.
So you got a lot of money. You got a veto champ. So, all right, I'm closing in. I'm about 50 behind, a little under 50.
Yep.
Little under 50 behind you now. So the gap is closing. Gap is closing.
We'll see.
All right, so we thank you all for watching this edition of Hot Shots Wrestling. We will be back in 2 weeks with the go-home shows for Survivor Series. We'll see if Ultimate Warrior will continue to get buried under the Podsky dock, or if
Spoiler alert, he will.
So be sure to check out everything that we're doing here on the Podsky Network. Be sure to check us out on YouTube. We encourage everyone to watch here on YouTube. That's obviously how you can watch along, and it makes a lot more sense how you're watching. Be sure to check out the archives that we got. We got Andretti After Dark. We got Tooth and Nail on there. We got That's So Dolphins Talk is coming back. It should be back already as you're listening to this. We'll be in the middle of getting ready to start week 2. So we got a lot of great things happening here on the Podsky. The Podsky 100 is coming up. So but yeah, so anything else you want to plug, Podsky Doc?
I would like to plug the Rise and Fall of the Ultimate Warrior DVD. Especially the fall part. Other than that, check out the podcast on all available platforms, YouTube, Ultimate Warrior's Worst Nightmare. I am the Podsky Doc, the A+ Booker Man, the Pizza Peon, the Prince of Pepperoni, forever the A+ Booker Man. Screw the Ultimate Warrior, and good night and good wrestling.
There is one thing I want to plug before we head out here. I
am
getting some additional lighting for the man cave. So I am going to be getting ready to possibly film the figure tour. So also the Podsky Doc has finished his display as well, pretty much. So
yes, I need to put up my AEW Lucy's on this part of it. I still have some work to do, but I do have all of my cases filled, and I need to post about that.
But yeah, so be on the lookout for those things, because we've been talking about this on Hot Shots for a long time. So
yep,
these are things that are coming up in the horizon as well. So with that, be sure to check us out on Twitter, Instagram, Threads, _Podsky. Check us out on Facebook and YouTube, the Podsky with John Baker. And we will see you next time on the Podsky.